Chapter 58 Rescue in the Secret Chamber 2. I am Bai Han. I was imprisoned here by the Imperial Preceptor of the Nanling Empire, and I provide him with my blood to refine pills. Bai Han only told his name and not his background. Then, he simply explained the reason why he had been captured here and did not say much else. However, these reasons were enough to convince Xue Fanxin. No matter who Bai Han was, as long as he did not get along with the Imperial Preceptor, she would save him. An enemy of the enemy was a friend. Alright, I'll save you, however, I'll only help you open the chains on your limbs. Whether you can escape from the 100-herb hall or not will depend on your luck. I believe you can also tell that I'm only a small spirit awakening realm cultivator. I don't have much ability, Xue Fanxin said as she used a hairpin to open the chains on Bai Han's limbs. With a crack, the locks were easily picked by Xue Fanxin. Bai Han looked at Xue Fanxin in shock. This lock was designed by a high-level craftsman. Even the #1 thief in the world could not open it, but this little girl in front of her used an ordinary hairpin to do the deed easily. After Xue Fanxin freed him and saw that Bai Han was still in a daze, she urged, "What are you waiting for? Let's go." Teresa's spirit locking needle under my neck. Can you help me get it out? Bai Han put away his surprise. Before Xue Fanxin could agree, he had already turned around with his back facing her. Spirit locking needle. Xue Fanxin was curious as she searched for the so-called spirit locking needle behind Bai Han's neck. She really found it, however. The needle had completely sunk into his flesh, only revealing a small tip. If she wanted to pull it out by hand, she definitely wouldn't be able to do so. Therefore, she could only use the yin-yang 9 needles art to pick the needle out of his flesh and then slowly pull it out with her fingernail. However, during the process, her finger was accidentally pierced by the needle. A drop of blood dripped onto his wound. Bai Han's wound had only absorbed a drop of Xue Fanxin's blood, but it was immediately healed at a visible rate. The spirit-locking needle in his flesh had also been expelled by the powerful force of the drop of blood. Xue Fanxin did not understand what was going on. She saw that the spirit-locking needle had popped out by itself. Previously, she had been unable to pull it out no matter what, but now that she had pulled it out easily, she was a little puzzled. However, she did not think too much about it and thought that this spirit-locking needle was special. Is this the spirit-locking needle? It's so long. The needle was at least 5 inches long. An ordinary silver needle only had the length of 2 inches, 3 inches at most. However, this spirit-locking needle was actually 5 inches long. You can actually take out the spirit-locking needle. When Bai Han asked Xue Fanxin to help him get the needle out, he just wanted to give it a try and did not have much hope. Who knew that Xue Fanxin would really take it out? At the same time, he felt that the injuries in his body were slowly improving. Although they had not fully healed, they were halfway there. In his current state, forget about escaping from the 100-herb hall, even escaping from the Nanling Empire would not be difficult. I was just lucky. This is for you. Xue Fanxin handed the spirit-locking needle to Bai Han, but she was actually not very willing. Bai Han saw through Xue Fanxin's thoughts, but he did not fulfill her wish. Instead, he put away the spirit-locking needle. This is still useful to me, so I can't give it to you. Oh. I'll repay you for saving my life in the future. Farewell. Bai Han did not say much. After a simple farewell to Xue Fanxin, he left, directly leaving the secret chamber. Very soon, he disappeared. Xue Fan shrugged indifferently and said casually, "I should go too." However, before leaving, she destroyed all the evidence.